so much of the drama of the early part of the novel.
Yeah.
It's about whether or not Heathcliff fits into that family in a very similar kind of way. Black and brown people were never missing from the landscape. When we check literary history, when we actually identify trends in all of these old books, they're everywhere.
Of course, because Britain was everywhere. And this place that was bringing goods from all over the world and getting very, very rich on it, of course people are being brought along with that as well.
I think they're far more aware of these politics than can be immediately obvious to us reading now.
Were they shaking up the system?
They don't give us a straightforward narrative in which they tell wonderful affirming stories about people of color and rehabilitate and resuscitate their images or push back in these incredible ways. At the very least, they were deeply intellectually curious about race, about slavery, about black and brown people in their lives. And maybe they just didn't have the context to be able to tell that story with much nuance. But I still find it fascinating that they wanted it there.
Yeah. Emily and Anne spent a lot of time here at Ponden Hall, borrowing books from the well-stocked library and drawing inspiration from the house. But I'm told there's one view I must see before leaving.
Wuthering Heights, remembered for being this gothic novel with this great ghost scene at the beginning, and if you'll remember, Kathy's ghost comes and taps at the window. Most likely this window is the window that inspires that moment.
And obviously Kate Bush is in my head on repeat right now. I'm going to touch this wall because I reckon the Brontes have touched this very window.
You feel some Bronte energy coming off of it?
Absolutely. If there was an iconic window in literary history, that's it. And not just literary history, I mean, how many times have I danced to Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush? I mean, you know, which woman hasn't? Having seen that window and confirmed a lifelong belief that Heathcliff was probably brown, I now want to know more about Anne's novel, The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. How was